Sunday. Hope everyone had a wonderful and blessed Sunday. We just got home from church a little bit ago. It's 1:52, so we've been home for probably 30-35 minutes. We ended up having to run into Walmart down in the town where our church is at, so we were late getting home. And y'all, I had put on a pork loin in the crock pot this morning to make pulled pork barbecue sandwiches with for lunch. And y'all, they were not done when we got home, so we still have not ate lunch yet. So we just kind of like ate a few chips. I think Brent ate a bowl of cereal just to hold us over until it gets done. We're still waiting on that to get done. I thought I'd just grab the phone, see if I could start filming a little bit. I know I've not filmed and posted a video in a long time. Not a long time, but in a little while. Things happen, y'all, and I've told y'all before that I do this for fun. I don't do it to make money off of. I do it for fun. A friend of mine, it's more like family than a friend, actually bought me a gallon of strawberries the other day. Some of the Amish community out by her was selling strawberries, and she bought me a gallon, and they were so good, y'all. I still have some of them. I'm getting ready to get those prepped and ready to put into the freeze dryer. I'm just going to slice them up, wash them real good, and going to put it into the freeze dryer. And then I ended up having her to buy me 2 more gallons, and so I'm going to make a couple strawberry pies. I've not made a strawberry pie in forever, and Brent said he would like to have one, and then my daddy was like, ooh, I want a strawberry pie. So I'm going to make both of them a strawberry pie. That is actually my favorite as well. When I was young, and my parents, you know, every year for my birthday, they would go to Shoney's and buy me a strawberry pie because I do not like cake. So they would always get me a strawberry pie for my birthday. But y'all, it's been a long time since I made one. I told Brent, I said, I'm not even sure if I remember how to make them. So I'm going to have to look up a recipe because I don't know where mine's at, and get a couple of them made. So I'm going to do that and get some of them, like I said, put into the freeze dryer. And I've got a lot to do. Just now got my bed covers off my bed and got those thrown into the washer. And I think Brent and Malachi are getting ready to mow the yard. Brent went to get some gas for the lawnmower, and I think they're going to go out and mow the yard. I don't know what else we got going on today, but y'all, I know that I need to get all this stuff done. Y'all, Brent was calling me. He had was running up to the store. There's a little gas station out here in the country, and he was on his way up there to get gas for the lawnmower. He forgot his wallet, so I had to run that out. So anyways, I don't even remember what I was saying. I have no clue. Just lost my train of thought. But anyways, also wanted to tell y'all that I got a really good deal yesterday. I did not have to go to Aldi or Kroger or Sam's Club this week to pick up grocery because last week I done like a big grocery haul. I didn't film that, sorry. But anyways, I done like a big grocery haul, so I did not have to go to those places this week for grocery. But I ran into Walmart just to pick up a few things that we needed, like milk and just, a couple more things like that. And while I was in there, y'all, they had orange juice. It was the Great Value brand orange juice on sale for $1 a container. $1. What in the world? $1. And some of it was in date until like the first week of May. But y'all, I found some that was in date until the last week of May. I mean, like the 27th, 28th, something like that. So these orange juices were regularly $5.72 each, and I got them for $1. So I grabbed like 8 of them. Left plenty. There was tons of them. So I just grabbed 8 of them. And then we got on up through there, grabbed my milk, got on up through there, and y'all, they had hams. Spiral sliced hams on sale for $1 a pound. So I got hams. I grabbed, I think, 6 hams, and they were like $8, $9, and $10 a piece. That's it. That's what I paid for those sliced spiral hams. So I grabbed 6 of them, and I put 5 of them in the freezer. I already had, I think, 3 or 4 in the freezer from where I had got them on sale at Kroger back, I don't know, let's see, probably, if I had to guess, I'm going to say around Christmas time. I got them on sale for really cheap. I can't remember what they were a pound, but they were really cheap too. They were like $8, $9 each also. So I probably have 9 or 10 hams in the freezer now, which is great. But anyways, I left a small one out, and I'm actually going to put that on here in a little while and cook that for supper tonight. Don't know what we have to go with it yet. I just thought, you know what, that'll be supper tonight. I'll figure out the sides later. But anyways, I'm going to get some strawberries prepped and ready to put into the freeze dryer, and then I got a lot more things I need to get done, and I may just bring y'all along with me for today. Y'all, here are my beautiful strawberries. We have already been eating on these. There's one that's got a few spots, but y'all, most of them are amazing and they taste so good. I already got this pan washed. I'm getting ready to start with these to put into the freeze dryer. These are smaller ones, so I'm just going to go ahead and put these on the freeze dryer trays, and then I need to wash that pan and that pan, and I'm going to make strawberry pie out of some of those. So it'll probably take, you know, I don't know how many it's going to take to make a couple of strawberry pies, but anyways, they are delicious. I mean, we just go grab some and just, you know, wash them and eat them. So good. But I know a strawberry pie is going to taste amazing if I can get my strawberry pie to turn out, since I've not made one in forever. But just thought I would show y'all those. Here's our barbecue, y'all. It's just got a few more minutes and it'll be ready. Y'all, it tastes so good. I use Stubbs barbecue sauce, and it is really good. I ended up having a little bit left, so I just kind of threw it on top there. But y'all, the Stubbs is delicious. Y'all, look at that. It's really good. I tried it already, so I'm just letting that finish cooking in with the barbecue sauce. Then over here in the air fryer, we've got some french fries going. So when those get done, then we'll be ready to eat lunch. And it is actually 2:13. So about 2:30, we should be eating lunch, y'all. I couldn't find my tripod, so Malachi found it for me. So I'm going to get it propped up to where y'all can actually see the strawberries instead of seeing me. Okay, y'all, so I'm just going to start getting these strawberries sliced up and put onto the trays and get them freeze dried. I think about just doing it like in halves this time. It may take longer. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll slice them. These are kind of small, so that's why I thought, you know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll eat that one and then I'll just slice them. These are so good, y'all. Well, 2:31 and lunch is finally ready. So I called Brent and told him for him and Malachi to come up and eat, and they can finish mowing the yard. I also want to tell y'all that, I did change clothes when I got home. I did not wear this to church today. I just have on a t-shirt and leggings. I did not wear that to church today, and I actually pulled my hair back when I got home because I was just ready to get into some comfy clothes. So I'm getting ready to show y'all our plate. This barbecue is really, really good. Like I said, we use Stubbs barbecue, and it is really good. So I'm still working on slicing up my strawberries. I'm going to go ahead, take a break, and eat lunch, and then I'll finish getting the rest of those sliced up and put onto the trays. I think I'm going to need 4 pounds to make 2 strawberry pies, so I'm going to get those out, and then I'm just going to go ahead and get whatever I can fit onto the trays into the freeze dryer. Now, here's our lunch for the day, even though it's late. We just got french fries and the barbecue, y'all. It's delicious. I know I keep saying that, but y'all, it's so good. If y'all haven't tried the Stubbs barbecue seasoning, you should. I also didn't have apple juice this time, so I just added a little bit of pineapple juice into my pork loin because I always usually add a little bit of sweet into it. So I just did that, and then, of course, I just do like onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of seasoned salt and paprika, and then let that cook. Malachi is already eating his. Is it good?
Very good.
So then we have Brent's plate, which is empty. He is about to make his plate. I'm getting ready to stir my Amish friendship bread starter. I started some of that this past week, and so it will be ready on Wednesday. I do believe Wednesday to get some bread made. I'm excited for that. I love the raisin cinnamon bread made with this. So I'm going to give some of it to my mama. Whenever you're ready to make your bread, usually it makes about four bags. You put like a cup in each bag, and you usually end up with about 4. Sometimes you might end up with 5, just depending on how good your starter does. But I'm going to give my mama some, and then I may put a bag in the freezer to have for my starter next time. I just keep mine in a bowl and just stir it every day that you're supposed to do that. If you keep it in a baggie, like a Ziploc bag, then you just mash the bag every day. But I'd rather keep mine in this bowl, and that way I can just stir it instead of mashing it. And it does really well in the bowl. It always has done really well for me. I have done it in the bag before, but I prefer to do it in the bowl. And then I just keep a kitchen towel draped over it, because you want to keep it covered. And it seems to be doing really well. So I'm excited for that. I'm just going to do one pie at a time. It'll just be easier for me. So I'm going to get that turned on medium. Y'all, I have my back brace on today. My back started hurting earlier when I was doing the strawberries, so I just went ahead and put that on. But I'm going to go ahead and let this strawberry sugar mixture start mixing up, and we're going to wait until the sugar dissolves. And let's see, after it dissolves, it's only supposed to take 1 to 2 minutes. You do not want to let it boil any longer than 2 minutes, because it says it will not set up if you do. So we're going to get that done until this dissolves, and then we'll add in the cornstarch water mixture. After I get that done, I'm getting ready to add my cornstarch in there in a minute and mix that up. And then we will just continue to stir it until it comes to a boil. So as soon as the sugar is dissolved, we will add in the cornstarch mixture, and then just boil it, or just cook it until it comes to a boil, no longer than 2 minutes. I overflowed it, but it's okay. I'll have to try to fix that in a minute before I can get the lid on it. So we're going to let that sit there for a minute, and then we're going to put it in the refrigerator and let it cool.